The topic of this short tutorial is accessing NoveList Plus. Our goal is to connect you to public library resources. First, head over to our website, haywoodlibrary.org. Once there, scroll until you see Online Resources, select. Then we're going to head over to NoveList Plus. In our alphabetical listing on the right side, here's NoveList Plus. Once you're at NoveList Plus, one thing I'd like to say is you can access this resource without creating an account. The downside to that is you don't have a way to share back with yourself or save what you found. So I suggest and recommend to people that they create an account. But again, you don't have to. I'll show you why it's beneficial to have an account though. I'm going to sign in, and I've chosen to sign in through my account with Google, but you don't have to. And if you don't have an account, you can create one now. I'll go ahead and do my sign in. NoveList Plus is an excellent resource for finding what you want to read when you may not know what you want to read. It's over on the left, there's some recommended reading lists, fiction and nonfiction tabs, and then age categories, adult, teen, ages 9 to 12, ages 0 to 8. I do like this feature in the recommended list if you like, and it has some popular titles, and if you like any of those, you could click on that. It will take you to some other suggested titles if you like any of these. That's kind of fun. Another thing that I like is here in this part of the page, I'm in the mood for books that are, and they have it divided into the age categories. And they already have some books. If you are a teen, you might be interested in these. Character-driven and LGBTQIA diverse, intricately plotted and engaging, fast-paced and bleak, funny and angst-filled. There's also a really cool feature, want to make your own combo, try our appeal mixer. I'm going to show you just quickly how that works. So here's all the categories to choose from: character, illustration, pace, storyline, tone, writing style. I'm going to choose character, and I want a character, look at all of these choices. I want a sassy character. I could then do more narrowing down, but I'm going to start with this one, a sassy character. So find titles that have a sassy character that are considered teen, and here are some choices. I think I'm going to look at this one further. If you hover over the title, it will give you a description of the book. If you select or click on that cover, it will give you more information. And then there is a little plus sign here, and that will add it to my folder. NoveList Plus is not connected to the online catalog. So if I add it to my folder, I will have a place to go back and look at the titles that appealed to me. There are so many titles that sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, so that's a nice feature to be able to hold on to what you found that you think you might like. Then you can go back and search the online catalog. Another feature is suggested read-alikes for this particular title over here on the right. If you click View All, it will take you to a page that shows you a listing of some titles that are read-alike for that other title. The only downside to this is that you can't put it in your folder. You can print it, but you can't put it in your folder. So that's just some of the features of NoveList Plus. I encourage you to take time and just play around with it, see what you can find. There's all different ways that you could go. There's even browsing genres for teens and adults, and kids, international, realistic, thrills and chills, some nonfiction, fantasy and science fiction. So if you're not sure what you want to read, I strongly suggest try out NoveList Plus. I think it will help you find something. Thank you for listening and watching. If you have any questions, please call the Haywood County Public Library at the Waynesville or Canton branch. Remember, our goal is to connect you to public library resources.